Okay, joining us right now are our analysts who are going to be with us throughout the night. Could be a long one, too.
It sure might. Robert A. George, a member of the Bloomberg Opinion Editorial Board and columnist, and also Dr. Basil Smikle, who is a political and policy consultant and holds a Ph.D. in politics and education from Columbia University. Welcome to you both.
Good to have you guys with us. So just 20 seconds or so as we get started here. Basil, we'll start with you. Popping champagne at Zeldin headquarters a little early. What are your thoughts from what you're seeing so far?
It's a bit early for the table service at the headquarters, that's true, but this race was a lot closer than most expected. So for Zeldin, there is a bit of optimism there. It seems like there's been a tremendous amount of turnout in Suffolk County in particular, which does not bode well for Democrats. And I think what Zeldin might be looking at is for a lot of that turnout to also bolster the ability of some of the Republican state Senate candidates out there to actually win those races. But it's a big advantage for Hochul because of the numbers in the party just broadly, a lot coming out of the city and in her hometown, as you heard. So she should have a good night, but it's closer than we needed it to be.
Well, you know, Robert, on that note, it is closer than Hochul's team wanted it to be. Do you think that possibly they should have pivoted on messaging, since it seems like crime was really the issue and that was something that Zeldin really hammered in on?
That's exactly right. You know, the candidates don't really select the issues. The issues present themselves, and the public responds. And I think Kathy Hochul was late to recognize that. Apparently, though, her strategy is, as Basil said, her strategy to try and pump up the vote within New York City may be the one that actually saves her, because you've got a 6 or 7 to 1 Democrat over Republican percentage margin over in New York City.
Okay, Robert, Basil, thank you. We'll talk with you much more throughout the night.